Hi everyone, Janie here. Welcome back. I am obviously not in my garden, and as the title said, I have something to tell you all. It is obviously the same day because I'm in the same clothes as yesterday's video where I went plant shopping, bought a bunch of things for the garden and had a really good day. I wanted to stop by here though, and I wanted to make this its own video because I think it's that important. I think it's that big of a deal. So, something in my eye, sorry. My neighbor, her name is Cheryl. She's such a fantastic, wonderful woman. She's actually a school teacher as well. I have a couple neighbors that are school teachers, which is probably why they're such wonderful people. But she actually also does the after school care, and she watches my children when they used to go there. They're not going to go there anymore. But she's like just the most wonderful woman, and she's so caring with the kids, and she's so caring with Jason and I. And she was over at my house the other day, and I was talking to her, and I had not told anybody this, but I was just talking and just saying, I wish I could rent a piece of land. I wish I could rent a piece of land so that I could expand my cut flower garden, because I love my home. I don't want to move. I just wish I had a little bit more space so that I could plant some more flowers, because I love it so much and I enjoy it so much. And I was just randomly talking to her about this, just chit-chatting. And she says to me, "Oh, my family has land." And I thought, okay. And she goes, "Yeah, let me ask them if you can grow some of your flowers on it." So she calls them up, and these wonderful, kind people are letting me borrow this amazing land for a year to grow some more cut flowers on. Yes! I am so incredibly excited. I could not wait to tell you all. We came out over the weekend, we saw it, and they kind of put out some stakes. Let me show you with some flags on it. There you go. There's one. There's my car all the way over there. Just to give me some space to grow. They said I could have as much as I wanted, but of course this is my first time doing kind of like a big scale cut flower garden. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. This is a big project for me. I just have to say though, I had to make this its own video because it is such a wonderful act of kindness, of human kindness. And I think that deserves the recognition. I do not know how to tell these people thank you and how grateful I am. I really hope they're watching this so that they can see how incredibly grateful I am, and I'm going to do everything I can to show them that over the year, because they are really they're being so wonderful for letting me use their family's land. So they have a water pump over here, so this land is going to have irrigation. I just have to set up the irrigation. Of course I'm going to pay for the water that I use, but it's just, oh my goodness, I am so excited about this. I cannot wait. As soon as they said yes, I was on the Johnny's website ordering seeds. I've already ordered all the seeds for my fall planting. So now my fall sowing has gone from just a little bit in my cut flower garden bed to this. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you guys the area that I'm planning to do. Okay, so there's my car over there. There was that stake I showed you all. Here's one of the stakes. They do have their family, their grandkids that have done a little bit of a cut flower garden over here, just a tiny one. So that spot is going to be cut out of my kind of square. So my area is going to kind of be an L shape. So it's going to go from here, and then it's about 40 feet all the way over to here. So that's double the length of my cut flower garden right now, all the way over to this side, and then kind of goes into an L all the way out that way, probably to about just before that shed right there, that water shed, because there is a farmer's, obviously this is all farmland, and that's a farmer's road that they use the tractors to get on and everything like that. So we have to stop before that. There's also a burn pile over there that they said that I should stay away from, because when they do burn, it gets really hot and it would scorch all my flowers. So yeah, so let me pace out from here over to there so I can tell you guys the width of the area. Okay, so over here, I'm on the far side. This would be, let me think, this would be the east side. So from east to west, it's about 40 feet. And then from south to north, it's about 40 feet with just this little cutout right here of their grandchildren's flower garden, which is so cute. It has little sunflowers and stuff like that. I just feel like the luckiest girl around. I mean, I cannot even tell you guys. I had not told anybody about this. And the first person I talked to was just, she was like, oh, I can help you with that. I mean, it's just crazy. I had a teacher when I was in high school. I'll never forget her. She was a dance teacher, and she always used to talk to us about manifestations. And she always used to say, if you want something or if you want something to happen, put it out into the world. Put it out, say it, get it out and say it. And this is the perfect example of that. I put it out into the world and then look. And it's just human kindness. I mean, if this just doesn't warm your heart, you know, I mean, it's just so sweet. So I just want to say a big, huge thank you to Cheryl and her family. I wanted to show you all this because I am going to be bringing you all along for this journey. I am a little bit overwhelmed, I'll be honest. I mean, it's a 40 by 40, almost square. It's a lot of space. It's more space than I'm used to, and it's totally raw ground, as you can see. The owner of this, he was just telling me, he's like, I don't know how you're going to plant in this. This is hard ground. So I'm going to have to rent a tiller, and I'm going to have to come out here. He said he has a tiller that he attached to his tractor, and he might try and work it a little bit. I am not going to start this project until October because I don't even want to get my cool flowers planted until the end of October, maybe early November. But I am going to start sowing all the flowers in my home. So, oh my God, you guys can imagine. I told Jason, I was like, I have to double the amount of seed starting space that I have right now. And he just looked at me like, oh my goodness. So it is a fun project. I'm so excited to bring you all along, and I was so excited to show you guys this. I can't tell you how excited I am. So thank you all so much for watching this, and I hope you all have a chance to get into your garden today. P.S. I don't think the soil is that bad at all. I think that's pretty good. Now, this was tilled for their grandchildren's flower garden, but I think once I till the soil, I think it's going to be great. I'm excited about it.